Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by gold and copper explorer Warriedar Resources, formerly known as Anova Metals, ASX code WA8. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Warriedar Resources, Amanda Buckingham. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Matt.
Okay, so Warriedar Resources recently reinvented itself with a capital consolidation, a name change, and importantly, the acquisition of the Golden Dragon and Fields Finds gold projects to the east and west of the company's existing Warriedar Gold project in WA's rich Murchison region. Notably, the new projects come with a resource that is knocking on the door of the million-ounce club and a mothballed mining plant and associated infrastructure that was operating not all that long ago. Okay, what is the existing resource that these two new projects come with?
At the moment, we have 19.2 million tonnes at 1.5 grams per tonne for 945,000 ounces.
So how many deposits does that resource spread across? How far away are they from each other? And which is the largest?
So there are 10 separate resources. We own the entire 70-kilometre strike of the central belt. And the main resource, Silverstone, that has about half of the contained gold. The second largest, Wind and Well, where we're drilling at the moment, close to 100,000 ounces.
How far are those two away from each other?
Not far at all, less than 5 k's.
Now, I know there's drilling going on at the moment. What targets are you drilling and why?
So we're drilling at the moment at Wind and Well. Now, Wind and Well is one of our existing deposits. It is open at depth, meaning that there has been no drilling that closes it off. It's one of the old pits, so it was mined previously. And interestingly, the grade seems to increase with depth, meaning it's getting better as we go deeper. So we're drilling there now, and then we're moving along to another resource extension target to give us a really good feel for how much gold we've got below these open pits.
Now, I know there's a crazy number of old workings across these projects, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's at least 31 pits, old historic pits that we know of. And interestingly, the more we go out on site, the more we find in terms of old shafts and old workings. So it really is an incredible area.
Now, I understand the acquisition of these two projects comes gift-wrapped with a mothballed mining plant. What exactly does that involve and what would it take to get it going again?
It's a fantastic set of infrastructure. So we've got an existing plant that was operational until 2019, and we've had some studies done in terms of the capex required to restart it. So we could certainly use that as an option. On top of that, we've got a great camp. It was about a 172-person camp, a haul road up the middle, fuel farm. We've got all the infrastructure we need to explore and discover and to ramp up back into mining when we're at that stage.
Amanda Buckingham from Warriedar Resources, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.